I have such great tips about breathing. And in honor of talking about breathing, I wore my favorite shirt, which says, breathe. And so we're going to be reminded to breathe, and here are some wonderful ways to remember to do that. Because it's amazing that we forget how to breathe sometimes and often find that we're short of breath. And so here's one thing that you can do. And when you're feeling like you can't breathe, you can't get any air, look at your hand just like this. Look at the palm of your hand, but don't look at your hand. Look at the spaces between your fingers. And all of a sudden you breathe. So you may look at your hand and not breathe, but when you look at the spaces, you'll be breathing. You can look at the spaces around anything, and it forces you to take a breath. That's a great, great tip when you're feeling a little overwhelmed and you need to stop and take a breath. Now, this is so cool. Put your fingers like this, like lotus hands. I call them lotus hands, like mudras. And so you put your fingers with just like this, okay? Right tip to tip. And when you do that, take a breath. You'll notice that the breath is in your upper chest. So when you do that, your breath is in the upper chest. Now take your fingers and press in the middle of your thumb. So your first finger, press in the middle of your thumb and take a breath. You'll notice your breath is in the center of your body. Okay, is this cool? Now, take your fingers and put your first finger down at the base of your thumb. Okay, and take a breath. Belly breath. Is that amazing? Where you place your fingers is exactly where you're going to get a breath. So if you want to get a good belly breath, put your fingers like that. It's great for yoga. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this tip on how to breathe.